Hello and welcome back to Project Zomboid, Season 1, Episode 6, I think. Yeah, it should be 6. And this is Lord Archadeas. I got kind of booted out for messing around with my settings, so I'm back, and this zombie's coming after me. So, let's kill him. Let's promptly beat his brains in. Boom. And continue to bludgeon him until he's very, very, very dead. I think work gloves have a use as, like, forging stuff. Or maybe that was just one of those useless ones. I can't remember. It's like, hi. Get over here. Okay. I just kind of want to bludgeon you. Hope you don't mind. I'm just kind of, Oh. Oh. I told you. There's almost always a zombie in that one house. It didn't really so much surprise me as I wasn't expecting them to break down the door suddenly. Oh. Hi. Hi, buddy. How's it going? Yeah, I'm just kinda gonna have to ask you to lay down. And maybe, die a bit. Okay, you gotta... Ooh. What? An SKS, so... Are you kidding me? I've never found a gun on, a zombie. This is actually a first. And I'm taking that gun because that gun's not bad. Oh, wow, I actually have extra ammo for it too. I think it racks, Hey, over here. Over here, buddy. Over here. Don't worry, I'm not gonna... It's not gonna hurt too much. Lobotomies don't hurt, right? And when they disappear, they never really, In fact, let's see if this house, 1, opens. 2, if there's any more zombies inside. One of the quickest ways to check to see if there's a zombie inside is to not only yell outside the door. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh. I had a significantly large amount of zombies suddenly. And I'm not wanting to see a significant amount of zombies. I can't tell if he's just really ugly or if he's, like, wearing a hat. I can't tell. Oh, he's dead. See, that's what the, I usually steal, like, valuables and stuff like that, but right now I'm not feeling like doing that because this is a Let's Play, and I'm not supposed to be, doing things like that. That's bad. Yeah, something with... I think I might just need to keep that on, the shaders thing, because I think that's what's causing it, because... Let's go yes, save, because suddenly I can now see. That might just be it. It doesn't usually affect me, so... This is one of those options I was ticking off to see if it was, essential or not. Okay, let's see. Canned goods, got plenty of canned goods. Water, more canned goods. I'm looking for something specific, but I don't know exactly what it is yet. Now, personally, these bathrooms are worthless. You don't really need to have the bathrooms there. They have no real use. So you can technically just skip them. I don't, just because... Ooh, chocolate. Just because sometimes there's medical supplies in them, and most of the times they're just zombies inside. That, and I don't want zombies just basically breaking down the door behind me or causing a ruckus inside the house I'm in, because that will attract more zombies. And so the vicious cycle continues. Ooh, there's that little group. I don't know why they're over there. Hi, I remember seeing you, I just didn't know where you were. By the way, don't stay too focused on one for too long, like I do, because it's actually not smart. Now, the main thing we need to take a look at, eat about a fourth there. I need another fourth in a second, but yeah, this is one of those houses I'm pretty sure has a zombie in it almost always, and they're always around it. Yeah, I did get that gun, so it was a worthwhile endeavor. I also did recently eat, so if I'm like pausing for a second, I might just be doing something else. Well, that's a decent sized grouping. This house I've really never seen any zombies in. I guess that's a good holding down the fort house. I know it's got a medical thing, so let's see. Good overall medic stuff. And I'll grab a couple of these sheets and I will board up her. Block off all the... oh wait. These are one of those good survivor houses just because I don't even need to do anything. Wow. 10 pegs. I do have a new... I heard something. Yeah, these things, they're not good for damage, but they're good for, I think, knocking things down. Don't need that. I want to take this tent peg to see if I can like, pound it into something and violently bludgeon something to death. I need a saw. Yada yada. Don't see anything worth here. Jarred berries, those are pretty good. I'll take those. Chips are always good. I don't see I don't see anything of worth here, other than a few just normal items. I need salt. Take those chips. Oh, I can't take the chips. It's too heavy. I like how you can actually have like a key ring with... Actually, you could have a bunch of these dollar bills on it too. I'm pretty sure you could just store these here. Oh, you can't? Ah. Okay. I might want to reload that, actually. An SKS. yeah, it'll lessen my load. And I know it can hold 10, so it's got some good range, good damage. I have issues with like aiming certain guns of these, just because they are not exactly accurate to where you aim them at. Let's turn on the lights here in both rooms. I think that's already on. Yep. And bathroom. Just for fun. It's now a safe zone. Or as safe as a safe zone can really be in the zombie apocalypse. Oh. I didn't realize how much weight I had on me. Oh, this could be fatal. If I don't just drop something now. I don't need a duffel bag anymore. Toss that on the ground. If needed, I will drop a gun. Oh, you know what? I grabbed these. I don't need them. Okay, just keep it within this one, a heavy load, and you should be fine. Because you can outwalk most zombies as long as you are within that range. I just need to head back and drop off a few items, primarily the guns, because I seem to be having too many of them. Ammunition would also be good to drop off. Guns are just heavy, because I think what he's doing is he's going for weight in pounds or something like that instead of the actual like the space it would take for a gun, but it really doesn't matter as long as it functions. And I mean, I guess it's probably better to have them weigh a little bit heavier than to have them weigh a little too light. And I know it's a little slow, I can't really do anything about it. That dog barking, I don't think it really does anything other than make you think that you're going to be destroyed in a couple of minutes. Nailed baseball bat. I want to see if I can get a pegged baseball bat, or if I need something else for it. I might need duct tape. I want to say it's duct tape. Hammer something into pieces. Oh, 10 egg. I don't know what the metal pieces are good for. I personally don't know, don't really care, and I don't really want to deal with it as much. But yeah, you can actually check the damage compared to these. You can see that this one does significantly more damage. And the condition is, that thing's practically broken right now, so, I haven't found any repair materials either, so. And what I've been doing right now is just tossing anything I don't need directly into this, so. I don't really need anything else in here, really. I'm gonna toss food in here. I don't need the saw, don't need the white chocolate, just kind of grabbed it because it's good. Yeah. The saw I actually have a use for, but that will be later. Right now it's actually completely useless to me. If I want to get rid of this, I mean, it really doesn't weigh that much, and it allows me to carry more, so I might just keep it anyway. Actually, I might just keep that beef jerky on me. And instead, drop off the chips. I don't need a lighter right now, so I'm even breaking my own rules right now because I don't have enough room. By the way, I found out what the bug was is if you right click and use dry yourself off with this, it creates an immediate item in here, and then since it can't currently delete the item from your main inventory, it'll keep processing and sending it over to here. So it's kind of a cheating thing, which is annoying me, but nothing I can do about it. Fresh corn. Should be good. Should be good. Everything's good. Yeah. My weight is still pretty high. I think those spiked baseball bats are what's really... No, they don't weigh that. Oh, that's just because it's on me. Right now, I think it's one of the... I think it's this one. Yeah, it's 4... I guess it's really that thing. That shotgun is just really heavy right now. I'm gonna run a little bit. This is not preferable, and you want to run away from your base if you're going to run. It's usually smart to wait a while before you continue running if you're trying to avoid gathering a large group. Running is primarily just for, or I guess it's sprinting. It's primarily for when you need to get away from something. And I would consider it a last-ditch effort to survive, but it's not exactly, it's just easy to get around. It will exhaust you, and exhaustion is a problem. You can't afford to get exhausted, especially if you're over-encumbered. I'm already drowsy, that's annoying. But really, if you're killing a lot of things every day, you're going to get exhausted pretty quickly. If you're sprinting a lot, you will get exhausted pretty quickly. I'm just seeing if I can forage. Forage, I don't know if it has any real use right now. I know you can get some certain items, and I know you can make like wicker baskets or something, but I've never really gotten around to doing those. So I have no idea what they are. I guess they might be some sort of building or like structure, or they might be like just an item. I'm not sure. I'm hearing banging. And nothing should be in this building. Look at this. I don't know what's causing this. I have no idea what's causing this. Shaders, yes. No. Yes. Save. I don't know what's causing that. Yes, I left the door open, I don't care. Winchester, I kind of want these rounds because since I'm going to be using them. I'm concerned that keeps happening because that will end up to me dying if I'm not careful. You're drowsy. Could do with a little lie down. How much durability does this have left? Not enough to really be valuable to me. This is a problem. And here's another area with not... Ooh, okay. That's what I think is a roaming, not so much as a horde, just kind of a group. It might be a horde, but I'm just hoping not, because hordes are actually something to be feared in this game, because they can be pretty big. Like, they can be 40, 50, even in the hundreds, though usually that's only when you have extreme settings. You know, there might have been a gunshot event there, in which case I probably want to be away from that area, because that is a horde that's amassing. Now, the thing with hordes is they grow slowly over time, and then they start moving, and they also deposit zombies as they move, so it's kind of an interesting thing. And they can be quite deadly, actually, because if you're not careful, they will break down your doors, they will bust your windows, they will get into the building you are in, and hopefully you have more than one way out, or very good at running. I'm gonna eat a fourth of that. Drowsy, yeah. I think I'm going to call it for an episode today, or for this episode at least, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. If you like what you're watching, subscribe. If not, oh well. Have a nice day. See you next time.